It's a TKO. It's a TKO. Now who be hitting the best? Cold kicking it fresh. GP and the mode that we in is a fact. Put the crimp in your neck when the rhythm connect. We do a generous set, cause when you give it, you get. And I'm excelling for more. Title belts in the walls. Even lecture at halls on how the hell I be raw. But what's he talking about? Straight rocking the crowd. Cause how we clocking the clout is by knocking you out. Keep it banging on wax like a finger to scratch. If I take a stage dive, that's the end of the match. Got a macro flow, so way after the rap. AKA the sound man, does he have to be deaf? Even if he was mute, yo, I can rip a review. Coming up with uppercuts just to give it to you. Roundhouses and clubs, any venue is cool. Party people in my corner like I sit on the stool. Use critical tools, fundamentals and rules. And to be essential, gotta get them to move. To the left and the right with the feet. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a Wu-Tang killer beat. If you can feel the beat, feel it more, manana. Continue to drop, it won't stop if you holler. My dollop is a wallop and my dab is a jab. I pop you like a collar, getting tagged like a bag. Leaving everything in the rain, quiet to fear. To my pugilist peers, quit biting my ears. I'ma swab down, just watch it clean your clot. With a sound, it'll pound flesh out the box and it don't stop. The case of the TKO. The case of the TKO. It's a TKO. The case of the TKO. The case of the TKO. It's a TKO. Another case of the TKO. It's a case of the TKO. It's a TKO. The case of the TKO. What's the case? The case of the TKO.
短く持ったマイクで当てる小細工するタイプ酒進むライブ再起動で疑問吹き飛ばす響かす感性はすぐ慢性化広がる噂すぐそこ真の底小箱から TKO 最前線が間近の街角フル稼働後戻りも不可能インクが枯れることはなくペン走らせラジカセと種と仕掛けアメリカ横断こなしてく商談はドル建て諦めたら負けフロム現場のリアルなとこ最終ラウンド歯を食いしばって立ち上がって痩せ我慢ぐっと飲み込む不満これが叩き上げの手段
What's the case? The case of the TKO. Yo, it's the TKO. Yo, it's the TKO. What's the case? The case of the TKO. Yo, it's the TKO. Yo, it's the TKO. What's the case? The case of the TKO. Yo, it's the TKO. Yo, it's the TKO. What's the case? Case of the TKO. Yo, it's the TKO. Yo, it's the TKO. Now I'm that kid on the corner, up in the trunk of my funk mover border, collect them in order, say what in order. On stage I'm bolder, LA to Minnesota, some cool we colder, press the recorder, on-scene reporter, ring bell hops and prop holders, win every quarter, in rounds and solos, combo rhyme flow, stage show over, lights get knocked out, still get called out, they snap through and now they gun in their mouth, say you know what about the stars that they be seeing, fly birds and singing from the way we MCing, show enough is Sugar Ray, hands to the sky, we the champs all day, score no debate that we get the pay, the purse for the first 3 strikes get paid, and you say, the case of the TKO, the case of the TKO, it's a TKO, the case of the TKO, the case of the TKO, it's a TKO, another case of the TKO, it's a case of the TKO, it's a TKO, the case of the TKO, what's the case? The case of the TKO, TKO.